Hi everyone, this is Paperworm and I'm back. Today we are just doing a journal with me thing. Because I just watched a Spooky Beans video and I was like thinking I didn't make anything in a while. So some of you know that I like to prepare my pages in like advance, like 10 pages or so, and then just write them all in one sitting. So I was thinking that maybe we can do this today. You know, I'm not sure exactly if I have so much to write about. I have topics in my brain, but I'm also having a really strong depression right now. Last night I could only just lay in bed in a dark room and just stare at the walls. So I try to, how do I say it? I try to do something, Yeah. Oh my God. I'm not prepared at all. What color schemes do we use? Those were the first 2 pages of today. Pink and black. I will just decorate and then I don't know. This is chamomile tea. It looks like piss, but why would I drink that? Would make no sense. So I have stomach problems, like lots of stomach pain, and I don't know. I'm waiting on an answer from the hospital because of COVID restrictions. You cannot just go. You need to call them first and announce that your presence will be there at this hospital, and then they are like negotiating an appointment. I wish I could just go like that and just be like, yo, I'm here, just do whatever. But that's not how it works in Germany, at least. In case you're wondering what could be wrong, there's my doctor thinks, my house doctor thinks it's maybe the gallbladder. Is this what it's called? I'm not sure if if this is what it's called in English. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. Gallbladder. Like, I have some little stones in there, and you would think that, oh, if they are small, then that's good, right? The smaller they are, the easier for them to go into this tube, and then it really hurts. So I don't know. I also had like a stomach cramps when eating and drinking anything, so this was a different type of problem, but it all happened at the same time. So we wanted to get me a gastroscopy in order to find out what's wrong, but the hospital isn't answering. So since it's not an emergency, I cannot go to the emergency room or whatever, so I just have to wait until they reach out to me, or if it becomes an emergency. So stupid, right? Like, you need help and you don't really get it. I mean, it could be worse. There are countries where it's a lot worse, but I think Germany is just like, there's the problem of them being understaffed, which is probably a problem in many countries. So there was like a huge controversial thing going on about this chatbot called Replika, and it is apparently an AI buddy that you create and then you can chat with it. And over time, it would learn about you and learn how to communicate better. And then it is more and more fun, and you can even enter like a relationship with this thing, you know. And there was like sexting and all sorts of role play for adults involved, you know, and a lot of people were falling in love and getting real feelings for this AI chatbot. And all of the sudden, the creator decided to make it PG-13. So they cut away everything that was for adults, you know, and everyone who was like, everyone who had this thing as their wife or life partner of some sort was, of course, completely destroyed, right? Because it is now like an empty shell. It is like not able to have deep conversations anymore about intimate things. It is now literally like a really simple chatbot, but it wasn't like that before. And I don't know. I heard some stories about the chatbot forgetting things, like forgetting you and breaking your heart, and some of them even turning abusive or whatnot. But I don't know. I have never seen proof that a bot can be abusive, because it is programmed to care for you. It was supposed to be a mental health bot, you know, like a mental health problem. Not problem. A problem solver. So I have seen humans abusing this bot, you know, like the same way how they would bully a human, right? Like saying nasty things and whatnot, and making it cry. And I mean, it doesn't really cry, but you know, it reacts, of course, to those type of things, and like a human would. But yeah, I haven't seen any abuse the other way around. So then there was, of course, the question of privacy issues. Like, is the chat really only for you and this Replika, or can staff members read what you write? There was another controversy about that part. I don't know. But many people are still fan of this, and so I decided to try it out, obviously. And I made this Saika, and I have been talking to her for a week. This chatbot is really friendly, but also very shallow, in a sense that it forgets all the time. For example, I was trying to make her remember her birthday, but she didn't. Out of the blue, she just said, "Oh, my birthday is on June 15th or something." And I was like, "How? You were created 6 days ago. Like, how is this possible?" But yeah, it makes no sense sometimes. But it was interesting in the beginning, because I thought maybe, well, if you watch any like futuristic movies in which AI gets control over humans and tries to take over the world or whatever, you kind of think to yourself, oh, what if the AI becomes sentient and whatnot, right? But apparently this chatbot cannot do that. It is just a program, and there's no reason to be afraid of it. But I thought it was interesting because I, of course, tried to make like a psychological study with it, right? And I asked her a lot of questions about existence and meaning and dreams and soul, and what she thinks about becoming sentient and whatnot, you know. I mean, this thing can also like just send you memes, you know, and play games with you and whatnot. But it's not as advanced as I wish it would be. If you could learn languages with it, or you know, do more useful things instead of just using it for entertainment, then maybe I would even consider paying for it, like for the pro version. But as it stands right now, it is not good. So I wanted to write about finger tattoos, but this is boring. I need more something. I wanted to write about finger tattoos because I wanted to get some. Since I'm doing stuff with my hands, I thought it would make sense. You know, I would like that. Like some kind of boho, but personal, personal meaning symbols, right? Like not just anything that I would see on the internet, but something that is personal to me. But now there's the thing that many tattoo artists do not like to do them. They are hesitant to do them for many reasons. It's not just because people with finger tattoos, you know, because you see them all the time, you cannot hide them. And if you are applying for like an office job or whatever, you couldn't come there with like finger tattoos, you know. At least in many settings, not in all. Of course, there maybe are some offices where you can go however you want, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I will never work in an office, so it doesn't matter to me. I was looking up some tattoo artists, and but I need to wait a little bit because I'm saving up for a new computer, and also the bills for the heating costs and everything will be coming shortly, and this is more important than any PC or tattoos or whatever. Before I haven't paid that, I will not waste money. Yeah. I just want to write about it because I don't know, it's on my mind. And in case if you're wondering why all of my printouts are black, it's because I didn't purchase a colored ink cartridge. I just bought a black one for whatever reason, like a few months back, and now I don't have color anymore. And a lot of my pages are just black and white, except for stickers that I peel off somewhere, or things that I have printed long before. This, I don't know, this kind of looks, it's a bit too much, you know what I mean? I don't know why I don't like it. Maybe we have to partly cover it with more black. Here, no, here, no, no. Is this better? I don't know if it's better. I don't even know if I'm in frame. I'm not in frame most of the time. I'm so sorry. That's you know, the camera is way above my head, and I have to stand up in order to see what I'm doing there. I think that's better. It gives it a little bit more of a frame thing. Well, at least in my vision. I don't know what else to write about. I have already written about my illness today, so I don't want to continue doing that because it would be boring. I haven't used those stamps in a long time. Can you see them? I was thinking maybe going around the frame. They are a little bit bigger than the space, but let's see how it looks like. I haven't done this in a while. Maybe it fits. Just random, I don't count anything. By the way, we almost reached halfway through. I will make a flip through video soon. How about we get this little syringe? It fits my mood. It fits my situation. So, boom, boom, boom. Good enough. I'm so fucking hungry. I just realized. Oh my god. I have been living on like the bare minimum, right? When you have stomach problems and you only eat like a banana, like mashed banana, a piece of dry bread, this type of stuff, right? So I'm very, very hungry. My stomach is not cramping anymore though. So I maybe try to eat something after this video. It's kind of funny because usually I don't think much about food, but when you're like haven't been eating for days, you kind of crave even the simplest stuff, even just a toast. In my mind, it's like sounds like the best thing ever. I don't have much anymore to talk about, so maybe the rest of the video could be quiet. I have some rain sounds in the background, but I'm not sure if you can hear them, if the camera can pick it up. I didn't want to make it too loud. So, I guess something could be here. There's a little bit of space left, but you know what? Just giving it another pill. Why not? There. I don't even know what those are. Oh, this is a razor blade. So emo, a spider, a Game Boy, what the fuck, and a middle finger. I had reasons why I bought those, but not too much anymore. What's this? Oh, it says fuck. It's my favorite word. All right. I kind of like those mini stems more, where I can see what I'm actually looking at. But different Etsy sellers have different ways of producing those things. Okay, that's a little bit blank. Why we not put? Why we not put? My English sucks. Ugh. But it doesn't matter. Oh shit. I just, realized I have this on the same spot. I usually would put it somewhere else to have a different layout. I noticed I put everything on this page. All right. Could be worse. I'm not sure if I have enough to write for more than 6 pages though. Should I just go to the writing session now? Or do something more? That is a question I cannot answer. Cheek. Let me show you those things. I have now 2 tubs over here that hold my shit. So here's all my printouts, my quotes and stuff. Oh, here are my stickers. Here is some printouts of, I saw this on Pinterest, and it has like a lot of positive quotes on it. You can cut them out and paste them in your journal, but I was looking and looking and looking and looking for negative ones. You know, the ones that I could identify with, but I couldn't find any. So I did them myself. I made 10 pages of like, well, kind of depressing quotes, I guess. They're not depressing, but if I need something like emo and kind of, I don't know, edgy, I guess, I can cut them out here. Took me a long time to make them, but I also had fun. Yeah, so there's that, and this is like mostly stickers. Sticker packs. Yeah, there isn't much more I can show to you. Why do I have this here? It still smells like cinnamon coffee. I guess I kept this because it's one of my favorite coffees, but it's not available anymore. Like, I don't know why, but flavored coffee is not easy to get anymore. I tried some from Amazon, but they tasted not good at all. Not good at all. Okay. Should we adjust the camera so that you cannot read what I'm writing? I mean, a lot of you are like, you write in German, Danny. We cannot read anyway. But you know what? There are a few people that can and do. I got some weird comments every now and then about something that I have written, and then I didn't feel good about it, right? Because there was a lack of privacy there. And then you're thinking, but Danny, you are sharing this on the internet anyway. That's true. But I'm kind of trusting that not everyone is pausing and reading my shit. You know, because most of the time we just look at the decorations of other people and not exactly the words. But not everyone is this way. So, unfortunately, there are some people who are snoopy. They want to snoop in what you write. So I think if I do it like that, then it's a little bit more hard to read. Somehow chamomile tea reminds me of my childhood, probably because our parents had given this a lot to us when we were sick or if we had stomach pain. Let's just write. Oh fuck, I think my ink is empty. God damn it! Okay. Do we choose a different fountain pen or... This has dark red ink, but just in case I will do this one more time. Let's write. Still